At first at 4, the Trump administration makes major changes surrounding diversity in the federal government, eliminating an initiative that gave Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders access to White House decision-making.
Now Native Hawaiian leaders fear programs that directly support their community could be next. Daryl Huff joins us now with more. Daryl.
In the last 48 hours, President Trump has swept away diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, halted civil rights investigations, and eliminated White House initiatives to bring minority groups to the table. So local leaders fear even programs supporting Native Hawaiian housing, education, and health are in jeopardy. Less than 2 weeks ago, Kamanaopono Crab chanted to open the final conference in D.C., organized by the White House Initiative for Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders. Former Director Crystal Ka'ai seemed to anticipate what was coming.
Our AA and NHPI communities do not disappear at the start or end of a new administration. We are always here.
We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based.
Shortly after that speech, the Asian, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander initiative did disappear, along with similar programs for Black and Hispanic American communities, which had been around for years.
It's kind of a shock and awe, to put it bluntly, in terms of the onslaught of what they are doing.
Not only does he not see us, it sends a really horrible message that we don't matter.
State Representative Darius Kila was invited to one of the initiative conferences in September, just after the mass fatal shooting in Waianae.
It was important to go and tell the White House what's happening in the backyards of Manakuli and Maili to our federal government, and just how disparaging acts are occurring in these predominantly Native Hawaiian communities.
Given the rapid rate of diversity and ethnicity-based programs disappearing, Crab believes Native Hawaiian housing and homelands, health, and education programs are on the chopping block.
These are very real and serious threats that will require some legal maneuvering to sort of ward off the current administration's dismantling of these programs.
The president does have some support in Hawaii's legislature.
As of yesterday, America is back on the merit system, which doesn't judge someone based on how they look, where they come from, their socioeconomic stance, but what can they produce for the country? That's the way it should be. It's pretty simple. Stop talking about race.
So far, all of the president's efforts to make the government race blind have been things he can do through his executive power without Congress. So Congress and the courts are where supporters of diversity programs will be fighting back. Daryl Huff, Hawaii News Now.